Okay, I have these 3 pins that I want to plus up today along the Skyliner route. I will trade these 3. I have to get rid of all 3. I can quit on any one of them when I think I got one that's really great. So this will be fun. Let's see how this challenge goes. Okay, we have landed and we are here first at Disney's Riviera Resort, a beautiful DVC resort. I have stayed here before and it's one of the greatest smelling resorts as well. If you love the smells of Disney, we have a 15% off code for Magic Candle Company down below with all different ways, like any ways that you can get a scent out in the home, whether it's a plug-in or a candle or any of that other stuff, aromatherapy. You can get those in your house just by buying from Magic Candle Company. 15% off, code LID something something down there. So just click down below and let's hit the Riviera for some pins. So here's what we're going to do today. First one is over here at the DVC Vacation Club booth. Let's see what we got here. Hello. All right, we're gonna trade for this Roger Rabbit bunny egg to start with. And don't forget, you cannot trade for a pin that's already on the board. Mine is green, mine is red. That one's not quite red. So we're good. Sometimes Bell Services will have a board. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one. The Jack Skellington is a good one. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I might have buyer's remorse with that one. I have 3 pins to trade, so I can upgrade them. I'm not a big fan of the ones I want to trade right now. So I could have put Roger away and grabbed another Mickey one and traded that away for the Jack Skellington. I still might do that. Here in the shop, there's some pin trading happening. We'll check it out. Here are the pins inside the shop. All right, I think that I am going to go with this one. So definitely part of pin trading etiquette. If someone is waiting or someone is looking at pins, don't come right up on their personal space and start looking at pins. I think it puts pressure on people. I definitely feel it a little bit. Everyone has their time, so definitely just give them their time. It doesn't take that long to do a trade. So, and of course, a lot of times it's just kids, so you just kind of let it go. But this is what I chose. And we got to check this one out because there are fakes that are on the boards. And let's see. I think this is an official one. I haven't noticed anything that I thought was fake so far. I'm not a professional, but if you can see, those Mickey prints go off the pin itself, and that's a good indication. And all the spelling and writing seems to check out. So sometimes the paint can be dull. I was questioning the paint here, but this might be one that's a little hard to get rid of because it's not only Minnie Mouse. I feel like it's Minnie from the Mickey shorts that I love, and it's a hidden Mickey. So we'll hang on to this one unless we get something else. We have one more standard Mickey pin to trade, and after that, hard decisions will be made. This is where hard decisions will be made because I've picked some that I like. Not in love yet with any of them though, but they're decent. If we walk away with just those today, we'll say it was a pretty successful day for a beginner. But I really do like this one. I will get rid of Roger before I'll get rid of her. So we are jumping back onto the Skyliner, and we are over next at Caribbean Beach.
Well, you're full Christian.
All right, so I decided to walk this. You could take the Skyliner, you could get to the center of Caribbean Beach, but I feel like there's going to be some opportunities over on this side to locate some pin boards right there. So let's try that, and then we will have to decide. We're probably gonna have to walk Caribbean Beach quite a bit to get to the Skyliner, to get ourselves over to Pop and Art of Animation. Pop is, not Pop. Caribbean Beach is big, everyone. I'm just saying, if you ever stay there, by all means, please do. It's a beautiful resort, but it is big. It's so large. I would suggest that you stay in a room that's near the food, because we stayed quite a ways away, and it was pretty far. So that's my pro tip, number 9996.7. And our first pin board has been located.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you? All right, I didn't see anything there that I liked, so we're gonna check out Calypso Trading Post and see if there's a pin board over here.
You can get a closer view.
Thank you. All right, let's see. How are you today?
Good, busy.
Good. Busy is good.
Very busy,
It is
yeah.
busy in here. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see what those are. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
I mentioned how big Caribbean Beach is. There are two bridges that you can cross. You can cross back from where I just came from, or there is, although I thought, see, no joke. I've been all around Walt Disney World a million times for many years, and we stayed here at Caribbean Beach, and I know there's another main area, even bigger than that one, I feel like, that has more pin boards, but it might be back there. I'm actually a little lost with that one, so I think we're gonna skip out on that one unless we see it on the way back. but we will take the Skyliner on the way back through here. Heading up to the Skyliner, straight up ahead, and we're gonna jump on, next stop, Pop Century.
Travel back in time and enter the animated world of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort.
All right, here we are, Pop Century, and let's see what we find here. We'll head right to the guest services as well as the food area and see what we can find. All right, it's time to part with Roger Rabbit, the egg, and I am gonna go with this Sully Disneyland. How can you pass that up? So this is a big score for me. Disneyland, it's the 70th anniversary. Well, the pin isn't, but we're going for the first time next year, and kind of caught up in the whole Disneyland thing, and just to get something Disneyland is just different, so we'll go with that. Can I see your pins? Sorry. Let's see what you got.
Is it camera or the magnify?
Both. Yeah, both. When you get old, you need both. Got a lot of Epcot ones there.
Yeah, that's why I put it together.
Oh, perfect. I like organization. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yesterday I put like all the princesses inside, Epcot one side,
Yeah.
and then the family all together.
Yeah.
So I didn't see anything at that board. We're gonna see what we see over here at this board. When you've made some trades, it's hard to trade again because you like them, you fall in love with them too quick. So I had my first interaction with two young ladies. I hear this little voice that says, "Would you like to trade with me?" And I'm like, okay. So you got to be honest. So we love to teach on this channel, and we love to take that opportunity to teach about anything Disney, which is the basis of what our channel is all about. So as far as that interaction went, if you feel like you don't have the value that the other person is trying to trade with you, then don't trade. Because I know what I have with me is stuff that I'm willing to trade, but partially willing to trade because it isn't my favorite pins. I don't even bring my favorite pins to the park because the ones I collected years ago, because they're so special and sentimental for different reasons, and because they're just too nice. So to me, there's two categories. There's tradable pins and there's keepable pins. And with her, like I knew, 2 times today I've had those interactions and people have asked to trade, and I'm like, and I hesitate. And I just hesitate because I say, well, basically in some kind of way I'm saying, my pins aren't as good as yours. But it also depends on what it's worth to that person. They could be looking for something. That young one did want my Minnie Mouse pin, but I'm a little bit attached to it. But she was cute. She showed the initiative to approach. So I tried to look and see if we could trade something of equal value, but she's smart. The one she showed me, I thought Minnie was way better. So I just kindly said, no thanks, but good luck. And she quickly approached a cast member somewhere else and proceeded to continue to try to trade. She's trying to upgrade 3 of hers, so good for her. She's like a pro. As we cross the bridge, we are heading over to the wonderful, the beautiful Art of Animation. So, Art of Animation was supposed to be a continuation of Pop, but after COVID, it was just kind of sitting here, and they needed to do something with it. So Disney said, let's turn it into what it is today. Yeah, I don't know. Would you, let me know in the comments, would you rather expand and get rid of the theme of Pop and go with like a second phase of Art of Animation, or would you keep it the way it is? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you have not yet liked, subscribed, and commented, please do. It helps tremendously. Please take a moment to do that. If you're taking a moment to get this far in the video, it would be great if you could go ahead and take that one last step. Let's go see what we have left on the final leg of our Diz Pin adventure. Here's a fun little thing. The restrooms in the laundry room. The sign is made out of fish. Let's head into Animation Hall and see if we can come up with a better pin haul.
Here, you take that one, and you take that one. Okay, so here's how it'll work. So my new friends there, they're gonna reach in the bag and they're gonna pull out an item, and if you guys know what the item is called, you just, shout it out. Okay? Alright, and in the famous words of Basil and Baker Street, the game's of fun.
Hello. Such a beautiful lobby here. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you've never known, the drawings start when you first enter. It is sketch drawings, and as you come along, they get cleaned up, more color gets added until it gets to the final product down there around the corner. I'd like to take a look at your pins. Ooh, it's a full board.
Looking for anything in particular?
No, whatever catches my eye today. Oh, that's cool. Doctor Strange. Appears to be a Skyliner collection. I've seen a few of those. That Skyliner? I think it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right, thank you. Well, let's take a look at what we ended up with on this particular trip around the Skyliner resorts. We ended up with, we started out with trading 3 Mickeys, and we ended up getting, we fell in love with these 2 early, and we came up with this one. So I think that's a good find. I think that's a great pin trading day. Maybe not the greatest, but it's all what it means to you. And I'm a big Mickey fan. I'm a big Mickey Shorts fan, and hey, that's Disney World. Well, that is going to do it for today's Diz Pin Adventure. We went to the Skyliner. We went to Pop Century. We're here at Art of Animation. We walked the very, 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 very long Caribbean beach. And we started out with 3 Mickey pins and that we were willing to trade, and we traded them. And I think we came up with a pretty good haul for today. Just remember, hey, just because of what we traded with today doesn't mean we'll have it tomorrow, because you can always still trade. So let us know if you are enjoying this style of video here at Living in Diz, because we're 7 years old. We do podcasts, we do live streams, we do vlogs, but we've never dipped our toes into the pin waters. And here it is in our first series. The way you'll see more of these is to like, comment, and subscribe so that we know you want to see more of these. Let me know in the comments that you do want to see more of these. And if we get enough of a number of those, I would love to do more of these. This has been so much fun. So for LID, I'm Corey from Living in Diz, and we'll see you in the parks.